This is Dabu7. Some updated information here in regards to the weather modification and cloud seeding. Now, I had some people, in particular, a couple people at a university reach out to me in response to one of my last videos that I put out. And it's I guess people have to understand here that not everyone is on the same level of thinking. Okay, you need to respect that and realize that some of you may know a lot out there, but others don't. But they need to know it. We can't just not tell them and not talk about it anymore. So when I talk about things and bring things up that you may already know, instead of hearing it's a waste of time, it'd be appreciated if you shared that with someone else and tried to wake someone else up instead of being so negative about things. Even had people from the university come at me sideways claiming that this was all fake, we're conspiracy theorists, we're wearing our tin hats, that this weather control is conspiracy, chemtrails are conspiracy, all of it. Until, I guess, they seen a video that I'd put out on the chemtrails where the scientist was calling them chemtrails, telling you where they were doing the studying at, and proved they were real. Yep, real. Okay, and called them by name. It's time everybody realizes it. It's not a secret no more. It's not a conspiracy. They've admitted it. They call them by name chemtrails. Talk about the metals they're putting in them. They're dispersing them throughout the sky through fly ash from coal. And what they're doing here that you're seeing is cloud seeding. And I talked about this in the other video. People are like, oh, this is, if that was the case, they would be making it rain in the deserts all over the place elsewhere. You could think that way, and you would think righteous people would do that, but you better look at who you're dealing with. Okay, we've talked about HAARP. People want to say it was fake and all this crap. No, they are bursting the upper ionosphere with energy from HAARP. That's what it was made for. Okay, so HAARP's real, chemtrails are real, the cloud seeding and all this is real. And I know some of you out there, you know this. But others are just now awakening to this, and it's like a violent fight. And they're slowly but surely grasping it. They're going to have no choice but to. It's the truth. And, you know, call us names and all this stuff all you want. It's not going to hurt my feelings. You can apologize later to those that you may have taken your anger out on. Now, I know people are asking why are they not fixing or trying to help droughted areas and other places and all this other stuff. Man, you should know by now the name of the game and what they're doing here. They did make a lot of rain come out of the system as it approached. And it shows that it does work, but only on certain levels, certain ways. It has to be at the right times. And this goes well beyond this. Once you see that HAARP, the cloud seeding, all this other stuff is real, you can then look at all the other stations they have set up all across the globe. You can see all the stuff that we've caught on radar, the images, the pulses, that they're doing things, they're controlling things in the atmosphere. And you can even pick it up sometimes and see it. And I also believe, as far as the blob, they dub it, and now the blob junior out there in the ocean that are driving these forces that are coming in, and the jet stream itself. You can control that thing. You're pretty much controlling everything. You know, with the whole El Nino thing, It's just, in my opinion, they've had so much time and focus throughout the past years of talking about bringing pipelines from Canada, from the tar sands or whatever, way up north, down through our country, XL pipeline. Why weren't they bringing water pipelines? Fresh water. I see they don't want that. People need to start thinking about who you're voting into power. It's ridiculous, and every new person you see pop up on your TV is being pushed, and it's being backed and paid by these same goons. They have full control. Till people get up off their ass out there and step up and say, you know what, I'm running for governor here of my county. Why not? And you do it. You're going to have some paid, groomed puppet ready to take that spot. Trust me. They've got it to that point to where they're ready to fill all these seats. And they're grooming people all the way through and through to where they can have full control. It's up to the righteous to stand up and do something about it. And when you have righteous men and women in power, you can do good things with technology like this and counter all the damage that's been done. But, they're pushing their global warming stuff. They're not going to quit with that. I wouldn't be surprised if we were heading toward a mini ice age. They lie so much. But at this point, I wanted to put this piece out there so people realize that, yes, the cloud seeding is real, the weather modification. And for those that were commenting on the last video, when I was talking about them doing just this, putting stations up in California, 10 different places where they could do just this, people were like, you're lying, you're crazy, you're a conspiracy theorist. I think some of you need a reality check. You're in denial bad, and it's time to wake up. For the rest of you, I know that this is nothing new, but we got to continue to fight the fight and waking people up out here and making them realize this isn't all just conspiracy theory. 9 times out of 10, anytime someone says that, they're trying to get you away from it because there's something there. You better start thinking outside of the box. For real. Anyhow, I'll leave a link, multiple links. Join us, Real Talk Live, tonight on Into the Stars channel. You can also catch it on undergroundworldnews.com/live feeds. And also, keep an eye out for this music video I'm going to be dropping. They Don't Want It With Us. It's been Dabu7, and this is Killuminati.